I think recruiting at every level, if you can't recruit, you can't win. You have to learn how to recruit.
I will not go below 30 unless the player's an absolute stud as far as work ethic.
We'll congratulate each other and chug some beers if somebody wins a national championship.
If they did, don't you think I'd have 2 championships by now? I might have 3.
Now, I know Cash uses those booster gifts. He's always promising cash and women, right?
I've only been caught twice. That's it.
Welcome everybody to another This, That, and the Other episode. I'm your host, Majique, and this is our show before we go on to the Christmas break, the holiday break, and just wanted to wish everybody a Merry Christmas. And for those of you that are traveling, we definitely hope that you have safe travels and get to where you're going in a timely but safe manner. And hopefully everybody gets a chance to enjoy some family time. I know COVID has really put a damper on things, and unfortunately it doesn't look like it's going away anytime soon. So for the time being, let's just pray that everybody's safe and has a good Christmas. As far as tonight's show, we don't have any panelists scheduled. There may be some folks that pop in, and we'll go ahead and bring them on if they do so, and just chit chat a bit. But for the most part, I just wanted to take an opportunity to let you know that guys working in the background, doing the updates to Gridiron Dynasty, Adam and Chris, both of those guys definitely have their heart in the right place. They've got their mind set on improving the platform, and improving the gaming experience, improving the user interface. There's just so much that they want to do to really take this much further down the road and make it a better experience for everyone, not just the veterans, those seasoned players who are very adept at being able to manipulate the game as it is now and get what they want out of it as far as playing goes, but also the new people that come on board. Focus on getting them an opportunity to learn the game, enjoy the game, and understand the game without it being too laborious or overwhelming. So there may be some changes in that regard for the new folks coming on board, primarily at Division III, from what I understand. There may be some tutorials that are developed and presented and provided as part of the platform as well. So there's some changes coming, but more importantly, we need to understand that these changes are not going to happen overnight. I know a lot of us want them to. I know that, it's Christmas and we want a brand new package Christmas morning, but unfortunately, that's just not going to be the case. Adam has said before that it's going to take a little bit of time, and they prefer to do it in a timely manner, but at the same time, keeping focused on the quality of the rollouts that they do, the quality of the improvements that are going to be on Gridiron Dynasty. So we have to be patient. We have to be thankful that we do, in fact, now have a face and a name that's tandem, Chris and Adam, involved in getting this done. And that's not to cast shade in any way on Sebel. He was a one-man crew and doing everything he could, but unfortunately, there was just more that needed to be done, and he could accomplish because he was a one-man show. So for his efforts, we definitely applaud that, and we empathize, I'm sure, with being overworked and overwhelmed, and it was in no way, shape, or form reflection on him as far as having a lackadaisical attitude or just a laziness to get anything done. That's simply not the case. It was just a bit much, and the folks at What If Sports recognized that, understood that, and they've taken the steps to get a couple of guys on board who can make some changes, bring the gameplay up to where we want it. There's been a lot of talk about modernizing the platform in regards to having conference realignments, making it more realistic, bringing injuries back, making the depth charts a little more lengthy, increasing the rosters, having an opportunity to get into the game a little bit more and put a little more personal touch on it, such as maybe going for 2 points, a little clearer definition on when to kick and when to kick field goals or when to punt, all those things. And the forum has been tremendous with a lot of good ideas, a lot of concepts that I didn't even think about. And I've been playing this game for over 15 years. So it's one of those deals where the community has really been vocal. They have been hands-on. Definitely encourage everybody to keep putting their suggestions out there. I know the team looks at it and digests all that information. Some of it is just far-fetched, to be honest. I mean, I've had some ideas that were just way out in left field, but on the other hand, some of those ideas will probably be incorporated. What will it look like a year from now? Who knows? But the main thing we have to understand is be thankful for the guys. They are working. They are getting things done. And I expect there to be some small increment rollouts in the near future, and maybe several of those over a short time period. And then who knows, maybe they'll drop a big rollout where there's a big update. And there's even been talk of generating a different world strictly for a brand new format, one that has some of the things that the forum suggestions identify, some of the things that we would like to see. And, it may be a trial world to see just how it works out, to see if there's any value in it, and to see if it does generate some more user interest and drive people to that particular world, and to see how it works. Who knows? We may see an 18 playoff at D1A. There's just a ton of things that I know are in the future, but to what degree and to the exact scope and nature, I can't speak to that because it hadn't been identified yet. But again, the main purpose of this is just to let everybody know the work is being done. Be patient and keep those suggestions coming. And we hope to have Chris and Adam, or one or the other, on periodically to kind of deliver some information. I know Adam has talked about coming on and doing a scratch and sniff, touch and feel type thing, if you will, for the program, to kind of demonstrate some of their thoughts and some of the changes they're making before the rollouts or maybe during the rollouts, to give more insight into what exactly is being done. And if you see a change, it's not something that it was done intentionally. And in other words, what I'm saying is, if you feel like the game has changed, that's not going to happen without an announcement from the development team. They have assured the folks that if they come out and present a rollout, present some type of software update, playability update, whatever the update is, there will be an announcement to that effect. It's not going to be something that happens behind the scene where nobody knows what's going on and now the game's being played different, there's different logic, whatever the case may be. That's not going to be the case. So if you see something screwy or something is different, don't just automatically jump to the falsehood that the guys are doing something, they're tweaking the engine and not telling anybody. I've been assured that that's not going to happen. So place that ticket in, send a ticket into customer support and let them know what's going on. They're not tweaking the real game. They've got a separate setup that they're working on. So hopefully it'll work out to where they can get everything done the way they want in a timely manner and make everybody happy. So again, just wanted to bring that out to the forefront and let everybody know what's going on. Was about to bring Greg on. He popped on here and now he's popped back off, and didn't have a video, but I was going to see if he had some questions for us. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and cut this short for this week's episode. The next airing will be first or second week of January. Haven't quite figured it out yet. Don't quite know when my vacation is going to end, and that's going to impact that. So look for the next show to be the first or second week Thursday, first or second Thursday in January. And hopefully, we may have Adam on or Chris, and they'll be able to present us some information regarding the progress. They definitely want to keep everybody informed and no surprises, kind of let everybody know how things are going, what they can expect. So anyway, listen, y'all have a good Thanksgiving. Everybody had a good Thanksgiving is what I meant to say. hopefully, and everybody enjoy your holiday for Christmas. Enjoy that time off, but again, be safe, and God bless everybody. Until next time, this is This, That, and the Other. I'm your host, Majique, and we'll look forward to seeing you here in the first of the year.